This is how the teams will line up. For Sutton, number 1, Dean Gonzalez. 2, Jonathan Barr. 5, Ben Goodland. 6, Lewis John. 7, David Ajamoy. 8, Kenny Davis. 9, Omar Lugo. 10, Harry Beautyman. 11, Will Randall. 24.
Certainly both full-backs are very high, and I know that's, as you mentioned, that's what you like to see. But I suppose it can leave you a little bit exposed at the back.
Yeah, we've just seen it. We've just seen that happen just then. Don't get me wrong, it was a fantastic play. Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Ferguson on the left-hand side and puts the ball in the box towards Oates. It's well headed away there by Goodliff. And as you were mentioning, you know, it's certainly the best form of attack, isn't it?
Yeah, the formation looks perfect for both wing backs. They look like they both love getting forward, and hopefully we can take advantage of that.
Will be in Nicky Featherstone corner over on that far side, just in between the town end and the Cyril Knowles stand. Featherstone unable to get past the first man, but it might fall to Sterry here, and Sterry in the box goes back to Featherstone. Featherstone onto his right foot, then onto his left, does well to turn and puts the ball in the box, but blocked. Straight back to Featherstone. Featherstone acting like a winger here, and he puts it towards the back post where Johnson's waiting. I think it's flicked off the head of Johnson, and it's gone out of play for a Sutton throw-in.
Ready the crossfield pass in behind our left side centre half.
Cass has to head away. Sutton on the attack here, and Shelton bit of a swing and a miss, but it's enough. Now Shelton trying to claim for a free kick. Holohan. And Holohan does win the free kick as he's tripped by the Sutton man. Probably be an opportunity. You see Johnson coming forward to get the ball in the box. Imagine Featherstone or Ferguson will be over this free kick.
Wouldn't mind just getting one of them crosses on top of their keeper and let him know he's in a game. And even if it's a free kick, he won't want to come out for the next one.
This would be a good position for you to whip in a free kick, wouldn't it?
Be ideal, like you say, just on the penalty spot, just into the keeper, and just like you say, if we concede a free kick, doesn't matter, and next one he won't want to come out.
Ferguson does put the ball in the box towards Oates. It's just a little bit above number 11's head, and it's headed behind for a goal kick. Ferguson will take. I think after this game you'll be starting a new course at the FE and commentating, won't you?
This could be the first and last, I think. I'm absolutely freezing.
There will be a Sutton attack over on the right hand side, battling with Johnson, and Johnson's gone to the ground looking for a ball in the box, and Odyssey is there to clear. Odyssey has won the foul. It's certainly, as Evan's saying, it's freezing, certainly a lot different playing on that pitch than it is set up here. Odyssey does win the free kick. Throw in just below us here for Milsom. And Holohan clears towards Oates, but John steps in front. Over that right hand side to Ajiboy. Ajiboy looking to come inside and does well go past a few Hartlepool players and go into John. Now Milsom. Got Randall on his outside and does use the number 11. Randall looking for a ball in the box towards the back post, and it's headed by Beautyman, and Killip had to scramble across his line and does well to hold it. As you've mentioned, that when they've got the ball on this left hand side, it seems every time they're looking for that ball in the box.
Yeah, they've obviously done a bit of homework on us.
And we spoke about at the beginning of the game, but it's certainly an eerie, different atmosphere here at Victoria Park, certainly not one that you're used to.
Yeah, it was one of the things I used to love, playing the pools, coming to the game and running out and seeing a lot of people that you know, and getting the fans behind you, and there's nothing better than running down the wing and your fans are cheering you on.
You can probably say with the lack of fans, the shouting from the Sutton dugouts, felt like they should have had a few free kicks in that transition of play. They do finally get one into Hartlepool's half. Looks like it will be Davis to take it. Right, passed it on. to Milsom. Sutton will use his chance to put the ball forward, but Hartlepool with a high line.
Yeah, it's actually really high. Bit worried about this one actually. I don't know why they're going so high. I don't know what they've seen in previous games, but this is extremely high.
Ball in by Milsom, and John's running towards it, and Cass is chasing with him, and John heads in towards the box, and it's flicked on, and Caleb has to watch it all the way. Well, that's one thing you were worried about, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. I don't understand what the thoughts are behind that. Another 10. I would have been happy with another 10 yards further back, but nothing's come from it, so we'll go away with that one.
Brought down by Ajiboy. He plays it into Bogle. Bogle looking for a ball forward to Olafi, and Olafi chasing with Cass. And Cass does really well to get a toe on the end of it and go back to his keeper. It's a good ball forward by Killip. I don't know if he meant it, but it falls to Holohan, and now Ferguson with the ball forward towards Oates. Oates has put pressure on Barden there, and Barden's just cleared it out of play for a throw-in. Now Featherstone getting himself into the box and goes back to Oates. Oates puts the ball in towards Armstrong. Headed away only as far as Sterry. Shelton to Holohan. Cass in the centre circle. Goes into Holohan. Holohan looking for a switch of play over to Sterry, and that one's out of play. I think you were Dave Challoner. You probably just want us to get the ball on the ground and make them 5 or 6 passes.
It's hard. It is hard. They're a well organised, drilled team. You can see their manager. We can hear him from here. He's really got the matter today. How far are we? 25 minutes in.
26 minutes.
26 minutes in, and you say they've got them well drilled.
Sutton went to the league leaders Torquay on Tuesday night and drew 0-0, and probably should have taken all 3 points. And as Evans just mentioned, certainly a well drilled team. Certainly not here just to play for the point. As Milsom takes throwing down on this left hand side. Here's Bougiel. Sterry wins the ball back and finds Shelton. Shelton with a switch of play over Ferguson, and Ferguson can get forward here, being tracked back by Ajiboy. Ferguson with his head up, has to turn back. Goes into Featherstone. Featherstone drives forward. Swings the ball towards the back post. That's just gone past everyone.
That's 4 or 5 crosses now. Not found anybody. That's something we definitely need to improve on.
33 minutes.
I do still see goals. They've got some dangerous players, and with our wing backs putting some better crosses in, I think we can cause them a few problems as well.
That's Hartlepool once again going for this high line, and Sutton have a free kick right on the halfway line. And it's delivered, and John's looking to get his head on it, and it might fall here. The Sutton man who's a shot on goal. It was a venomous strike from Bougiel, and Killip had to hold it. Cass goes forward towards Oates, headed away, only as far as Featherstone. Featherstone over the left hand side of Ferguson, a really good ball, and Ferguson puts the ball in the box towards Oates, and Oates looks to put it down for Holohan, and Holohan can strike it, and he's just been blocked off there by the Sutton defender. It was good quick forward play from Hartlepool.
Apart from that, they really have come into the game now. The first 5 or 10 minutes I was a bit concerned about. It looked like a bit of a flat back 5, but now look like getting a bit more on the ball, and they're dropping back 15-20 yards, and again we've got a good position now.
The referee looked to play advantage, but it was 0-2, was fouled. It's certainly a good position for Hartlepool. It was a little bit too far out for a shot. I say a little bit too far out for a shot. We see Jamie Sterry stood over it. Be some effort to score from there, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
You'd be well up for a free kick from here, wouldn't you?
No.
No?
Sometimes I take a free kick and I'm thinking, what am I doing here? No chance this is going in.
It will be Ferguson to take the free kick, swings it in towards the back post where Holohan's waiting, and that's over everyone's head once again now for a goal kick. As you mentioned, it's certainly these crosses and good opportunities to get the ball in the box we just haven't been able to take advantage of. Milsom throws it down the line towards Bougiel. Goes inside to Davis, and now Beautyman will strike it, and it's just wide. It was a fantastic strike from the Sutton captain. Caleb didn't look like he would get anywhere near it. But thankfully for Pools, it's just wide. It's out of play for another Sutton throw-in. What do you think Hartlepool really need to do to unlock that Sutton defence, who have really, been quite secure at the back?
Yeah, they have. They're, but like I say, the first half kept on going the way it was going. It would have been, would have liked to see them getting a lot more chances. But if we do the same again, pin them back and keep them in their
Andrew
half.
Boy's done fantastically. Get himself into the box. Managed to go past Ferguson and Featherstone. Beautyman looks to go towards the back post where it might fall here for Randall. And Sterry just has to put it out of play for a throw-in. I have to question how Andrew Boy got past Featherstone and Ferguson there.
Yeah, he showed some really good glimpses, to be honest. Number 25 is I can't pronounce his name.
The striker Olafi.
The striker. He looks like a very dangerous player.
So it will be a long-ish throw-in towards Bugiel. Flicked on, up in the air by Odyssean. It's small still in the box. Holohan's there to get a little bit more extra on it. Comes to Davis and Shelton wins the ball and looks to go forward towards Oates. Headed away by John. Sutton come forward once again with Randall, battling with Sterry and Featherstone. Out Odyssean now clears, but only as far as Beautyman. Good switch of play over to Barden. Barden to Ajiboy. Ajiboy looks to put it through the legs of Ferguson. Ajiboy's done really well. Go past his man and Ajiboy towards goal. Cross goal. And my fall for Beautyman, who strikes it. It's a great block. Beautyman claiming it's a handball. Sutton still coming forward here with Randall onto his right foot. Comes on the right hand side to Barden. Barden swings the ball into the box towards the back post, headed by Olafi. And Killip catches that, but whoever blocked that for Hartlepool certainly put their body on the line.
Yeah, I don't think he could believe he looked there. The right winger, he's more or less touching the goal line, and he tried to find Ajiboy. He tried to find a pass. We're really just had a shot and we'd have scored. So I think we've got away with one there, and then just after that we've got some great defending. I couldn't even tell you who it was, to be honest with you. There's that many bodies putting themselves in front of the ball, and Pools got away with that.
And Holland's come up the field and won it when Hartlepool corner side. The game you call end to end. Nicky Featherstone take the corner, everyone forward apart from Odyssean. Featherstone puts the ball in the box and it's headed by Rhys Oates! And it's in! Rhys Oates is flicked on the Featherstone corner! And what's really been against the run of play, Hartlepool have gone up the other end and scored! And here at Victoria Park, it's Hartlepool 1, Sutton 0!
You must have been listening to me at half time. I've said it all along, just put the ball in an area and let the lads get in the end of it. Instead of trying to take the lever off the ball, just put it in an area and rely on the lads again, and that's what just happened. Great goal.
It was. What would your suggestion be now for Dave Challoner's men? Go for a second and keep going as he wears. David Ferguson does come forward, gets on, looking for Armstrong, and it might fall the striker here, and it does, and Armstrong onto his right foot and strikes it, blocked. Be collected by the keeper. I was going to suggest you keep going and go for a second, or sit in and defend the lead.
It's definitely not sitting defend the lead. So we're doing that for the first 10 minutes and we just did not look comfortable at all. Didn't have
Ball over the head of Ferguson then, it's cleared upfield towards Olafi. Olafi to Davis, and Featherstone for the challenge, and the ball drops for Shelton, and the referee decided to play advantage, and now we can play Rhys Oates, who's getting this, and Rhys Oates onto his left foot and strikes it! And he's done all the hard work, but his strike lacked that venom and it was straight into the hands of Bizanis.
Okay, he's in again.
It's Luke Armstrong this time! And it's gone for a corner, and it's a few chances there for Hartlepool. Be Featherstone and Ferguson to take the corner, and hopefully Hartlepool don't regret them chances that have gone missing. Featherstone towards the front post, and it's looking like a flick on, cleared away by Brown. Sturry wins the header up towards Holohan, and that is out for a goal kick. Adjaboy. Johnson does well to stand his ground, but the ball's come over this right hand side to Milson. Inside to Brown. Onto his left foot, and Brown strikes it. Killip scrambling across, but it's gone for a goal kick. We just mentioned before when Buteman had that great chance and decided to keep going and come out on his left, but probably should have stuck first time.
Yeah, definitely. Just on their chance there.
Killip with the goal kick. Flicked on by Resource towards Armstrong, and Armstrong strikes it! Oh, and it was... Bazanis was stood still. Just watched the ball go past him. It was Armstrong's effort that's gone wide, out for a goal kick. Odyssey was really well getting in front of Brown and go back to Killip, and Killip clears out field. Buteman to Davis. Shelton does well to win the header, and Shelton can now drive forward. He's got Bloomfield there with him as well, and does use Mason Bloomfield, and Bloomfield back to Shelton. That's a good blocking by 4 for Shelton here. He's put down in the box, the referee's watching. Now Sturry strikes it, and it's just wide. That's out for a goal kick. Those players were claiming a foul there, apologies. The referee had no interest in it as the play went on.
Again, that need for me a high line, so it's definitely something they've worked on. Hopefully again they can get themselves offside.
Davis to take the free kick. Headed up in the air by Bloomfield. He's going to fall right in the penalty spot for Beautyman, and his head is just wide. Seemed like he had all the time in the world to assess that header and wait for it to come down. Hartlepool Boogiel will make up that attack. Holohan heads down for Featherstone. Ferguson into Bloomfield. Bloomfield does well to hold the ball up and go to Ferguson. Ferguson puts the ball in the box. It's all good for the keeper, and Armstrong's waiting, and he's headed it into the ground and off Bazanis. All he needed to do was direct it forward. It's another great chance for the forward. I'm not sure how we're not 2-0 up, Evan. To Milson. Yeah. They come into the Hartlepool half. Towards the back post where Ferguson can win the header. Might fall for Armstrong, and Armstrong does really well to be fouled and win the free kick.
Shelton there, he's got a good set of lungs on him now. He just must have run 40 yards across the pitch to get across to close their full back down.
And there is the full-time whistle. You can hear the shouts from the players. It's a big win, it's a great win, and Dave Challoner's made a bounce back from last Saturday, and they march on up to second. It was a tight game. Sutton really showed what they're worth, but Hartlepool, probably from the end of that first half and throughout the second half, deserved that 1-0 lead and that 1-0 win.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get a couple more goals the way they played in the second half. They had some really good opportunities and fantastic 3 points against a team who were